Start to record.
Welcome back to Tail Shoujo,
The Cripple Girls Simulator.
Let's just get right busily bam started into this episode. Strange that I feel so natural for me to go up to the roof these days. I would have never done such a thing in my old school. In those days, I liked to eat alone. No, that's not quite true. I was just a lonely motherfucker who had no I thought I liked to sit alone. I also liked to watch people because they wouldn't approach me. I always figured that I was some sort of person. I always figured that was the sort of person I was, but apparently I was wrong. Then again, I also thought I was the sort of person who had a normal heart. So there you have it. Play outro music, done, perfect. The end. Is this where the game ends? Just like he goes through a monologue of being like, "Oh, I'm so happy. This life is great." Heart failure, or like, "I continue my life forever." I don't know myself that well. Now I'm on the roof, so I can have lunch with a couple of people, and they're both girls, which is even stranger. I mean, everyone knows that women only are like 25% of the population. Oddly enough, actually, they're more like 90%. There's me and Kenji. And then the nurse. But he doesn't count. I don't know if Kenji counts as a dude.
Our dad.
Oh, no, wait, we never saw our dad. He doesn't exist. He's a figment of
oh, good point.
He's a figment of our imagination. Oddly enough, I feel we killed Hisao and took his place. We're having a delusional trip thinking we Hisao, but we killed his family and his parents. We don't have heart problems. Oddly enough, I feel closer to Emmy and Rin than I felt to anyone in my old school. School. Why is it not working? School. Somehow I get the feeling they'd at least visit me if I wound up in the hospital. I focus on the view of the roof, banishing such thoughts from my head. I was popular in school. There's a light breeze blowing, and the sun is shining high in the sky. The sky itself is deep blue, with hardly a cloud in it. It's gotten pleasantly warm, and as I sit down to wait for my friends, I close my eyes and enjoy the feeling of the sun seeping into my skin. Why the fuck are you two so late? It's like you have no legs.
What? And all those doors you had to open.
You could have opened it. Oh, right, no. You guys had complete sets of limbs to make it here on top. Voice intrude upon my edge of the hearing.
He seems to have fallen asleep on us, Rin. Maybe he's faking to lull us into some false sense of security. Why would he do that? No idea. Still, you make a good point. We should kick him or something to make sure he's really asleep. Huh? What?
Yes, Emmy, please, try and kick us. We dare you.
That would hurt like hell.
Actually, you're right. Oh, fuck. I mean, if she doesn't fall over.
No, she probably wouldn't fall over. That would just hurt like hell.
Good boy. Emmy looms over me like only a short girl can, peering at me intensely.
Hey, so you're awake. I guess we don't have to kick you then. Was this a part of your master plan? What are you talking about?
Emmy shrugs, her twin tails bouncing with emotions. I wanna be the twin tails. Best anime 2014.
Hey, I'm not sure either. You must be pretty tired to fall asleep out here. Although it's pretty comfortable, I suppose.
She plops down next to me and begins to eat. Rin sits opposite of the two of us, a move which only makes me more aware of the girl sitting next to me. Oh my goodness, Emmy's not a goblin?
Dun dun dun!
If I didn't know any better, I'd swear Rin did this on purpose. I concentrate on my food, trying to tune out the majority of the conversation that Rin and Emmy are having. Despite my efforts, however, I still find myself glancing over at Emmy, whether she speaks. I notice she pussies her lips when she thinks about something, squinting slightly as if it would make an improv to thinking, I don't even know, I'm retarded, okay? Don't blame me. Rin said something that makes Emmy laugh, and I notice, perhaps for the first time, how she laughs with her whole body, rocking back and forth, head thrown back, almost like she's about to fall. Oh wait, no, she just crumbled. I probably look like a creep. It's about this time that I realize Emmy's looking at me, her voice raised slightly, so she probably just asked me a question.
Sorry, I kind of just zoned out there for a moment.
Emmy rolls her eyes while slightly quick. He's gone deaf. He's gone deaf. That's how we start dying.
First to deafness.
A slight quirk of the elbow is the only sign that Rin's even paying attention.
I said, did you get a career survey in your class too? You know, one of those, what do you want to do after high school things? I don't think so. Maybe we'll get one tomorrow. Hey, what are you gonna put down?
That's a really good question. I guess I figured I'd go to college after high school, but I have no idea what to do once I got there. And with the heart attack and all, I'd really be concentrating on each day as it came, rather than making long-term plans.
What I want to be when I grow up is a housewife to you, Hisao.
No. Hisao would make the better housewife.
Yeah, he would.
I suppose I can safely start planning ahead again. I've always liked having at least a vague plan for my future, so it'd be nice to come up with one. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that right now I've got absolutely
no clue. I always kind of assumed I'd figure it out in college. That or just be a salaryman. That's pretty popular.
But what do I really want? That's the tough question that's staring me in the face energetically. I guess I don't really... Wait, what did I just think?
Hey, you don't sound very excited about that one, do you?
She laughs as she says this, and I'm caught off guard by her laugh again. So, it's so girlish, high and giggle, like a goblin! But she's not a goblin. Is she a goblin? Oh, but pardon the cliche, but a babbling Brooklyn person who's from Brooklyn, because goblins are from Brooklyn, and they love money, and yeah. It's bubbling out of her, starting at her belly and working the way through her throat. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I can't help but laugh. It's infectious. It's infecting me too. Huh.
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty unhappy with the salaryman idea. But to be honest, I haven't given much thought to the future recently. I suppose that these days I've been more concerned with living one day at a time.
And he considers this for a moment and grins.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea, Hisao. I just wrote down pirate.
I am so proud of you. I am momentarily stunned, and then I start laughing. I stop myself and manage to gasp out a question.
You're not actually serious, are you?
Emmy looks mock offended.
Well, I got the legs for it already, so I just kind of figured,
Rin seems amused by this.
Just you wait, I'll be the terror of the high seas.
I believe in you.
Hey, I'll show you all. I've even been working on my pirate voice.
She suddenly springs up and begins swaggering up and down the rooftop, shouting orders.
Yar, me hearties, give 'em a broadside with long guns. We'll wear their guts for garters. Do you even know what that means?
Rinna's unexpected interruption stops Emmy in her tracks.
No, not really.
Wow, you have no imagination.
But it's all in the delivery.
The ringing of the bell prevents her from demonstrating her point further. Emmy dashes off immediately, leaving Rin and myself alone on the roof. Rin stares at me intently for a few moments.
Is there something wrong?
Can I make my prediction of what she's gonna say?
Sure.
Do you like Emmy, or Emmy likes you?
Probably.
Rin considers the
Yeah.
question closely for a moment. After a lengthy pause, she shakes her. Damn it, Rin! Why are you making my predictions off?
Nope. Oh, why the staring then?
Rin shakes her head again.
No, I don't get it. Get what? The staring thing you two seem to do. But I don't.
Great, she saw me staring. Now I don't even really hear the thing you two do, because... Actually, probably not. This is Grin we're talking about after all. She doesn't see me as a pervert. Still, I feel the need to defend myself.
I wasn't staring, I was just tired.
Rin actually snorts at this, but she doesn't say anything.
No, really, I was just distracted is all.
Eager to end this conversation, I head back down to class.
You exist! You two exist! Holy
You're
crap!
not dead! I thought you were dead! I'm greeted by the two specters of Shizune and Misha, looking at like they mean business. Well, Shizune more like she means business anyway. Misha just kind of looks like she's about to start laughing at any minute. Up on... Oh god, that was... Up on the roof again, He-chan! You know that's dangerous, don't you?
Ellipses.
That's right. Ugh, that's Misha sounds weird today. Less screechy.
Yep.
That's because her depression hit her so hard it changed her voice. The school cannot be held responsible for any injury that comes from being up there, you know. This happened too often. People jumped off the roof.
Holy crap!
Furthermore, we could report you for breaking the rules. Misha leans in and whispers conspiratorially. But we won't, He-chan. You three are too cute together. She straightens up again and laughs at me, sudden blush. You're too easy to tease, He-chan.
Hey, come on. I'm still new here, sort of. It's mean to pick on a newcomer like this?
Nope. It's to help you get accumulated with I can be the scat man.
I see. Well, do you have to be so overzealous about it?
Yep. That aside, He-chan, we were looking for you this morning, but you weren't in your room.
Of course. I was out for my morning exercise, or here in class, bright and early. Unlike you. Shizune looks peeved, and a beat later, so does Misha. Or she tries to, at any rate.
That was because of the student council business. You should be grateful that we worked so hard for you.
Oh, I am. So what did you need me for?
Not another attempt to rope me into the dirty work, I hope. We had to give you something, but since you weren't around, we dropped it off at your room.
Something? Like what?
Oh, you'll find out when you get back, He-chan.
It's our tattered... They stole our coat from... They stole our coat because they were super
They
jelly.
hired the black guy to steal our coat. The black guy is in the mafia. Misha's mafia. Mito entered the room, ends our conversation as we head to our seats. It's only after I settle down at my desk the teacher starts talking about something or other that something odd strikes me. What did Rin mean? You too. Fucking Hisao, now you real. Was Emmy staring at... I wonder what Emmy could have been... For a brief moment, I considered that possibility that she was staring at me the way I stare at her. Finally, the medicine is helping. Of course, that's ridiculous. I still can't deny that I wouldn't mind if that were true. But it's best not to think of that. No need to get my hopes up. Come to think of it, when did I start having hopes like that Anyway, I shake my head into attempt to clear it, and then focus on the lesson. And that's where we're gonna call the episode. Before Kenji can assault us and rape us, and before we get to know what's inside the package. So remember, kids.
No matter what the internet tells you.
We do not exist.
Thanks for watching.
That was funny. I got nickels in my soup.
Yep. I had